I remember when I first got into the real estate business, one of my first clients ever, I asked him, what would be your dream home in New York City? And without skipping a beat, he looked at me and he said, I'd love to live in an Emery Roth pre-war on Central Park West. And at the time, this is 15 years ago, mind you, I said, okay, great, perfect, but are you looking for a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom? But now, I know why that's a dream, not just for so many New Yorkers, but for so many trophy home seekers around the world. And today, we have just that treat for you. Right now, we are standing alongside the 80-foot-long private terrace that belongs to the North Penthouse at 65 Central Park West, a pre-war Emery Roth neo-Renaissance building built in the 1920s. What we have inside is a gut-renovated penthouse apartment. 4 bedrooms, could easily be set up as 5 or 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms across 2 floors, the 16th and the 17th, with views like this for days and days and days. I could not be more honored to give you this tour. So let's get started. Okay, now it's just us. This is the moment. Now it's really, really hard to find a home that is so perfectly situated, both for family style living, for coming in just for one night after a long flight from Los Angeles, for a party, for entertaining. And this home checks all of those boxes. Right off the penthouse floor, in what is your private elevator vestibule, you open the door, and the first thing you're greeted by are these amazing glass doors and windows that open up across Central Park. You're getting all of that morning light that just wakes you up. I mean, this is your coffee terrace. This is your watching the sunset reflect out over the park terrace. It is such a rarity to have an outdoor space that large and that private just for you, that again, isn't so high above the park that you have to look over and see it, and isn't so low where you also smell the horses and hear the traffic. We're at that perfect height at about 170 feet above street level. That's where luxury sits. Now this is your formal living room. You've got 10-foot ceilings, which is pretty incredible for a pre-war building. Built-in speakers, these gorgeous lights everywhere. You have to do nothing. There's no work that you need. And then look at this. You have details. So right off the living space, when you're ready, you've got your bar space right here that's hidden behind these walls. Full sink, everything integrated, ready to go, mini refrigerator. Your drinks are not far away. Behind you, you've got your butler's pantry. I love these doors. Look at the detail. You've got the leather, you have the stainless steel, you've got these gorgeous countertops, you have an additional sink here, fully situated, microwave, everything. This is also your mini kitchen. You don't have a stove because you don't need one, because wait till I show you the kitchen downstairs. But full refrigerator, freezer, drawers, you can operate completely on this level without ever having to go upstairs. Actually, without ever having to go outside, because outside is right there, because you have this incredible terrace, this outdoor grill, and I feel like I'm just in the park as I watch the park grow in front of me. It's amazing. The dining room has what I think is maybe the best view in the home, because you've got the park, the terrace, the outdoor dining table, but you also have this amazing northern window, which looks out onto your terrace, because the terrace wraps all the way around. And then look what's behind me. Look at this mantle. Look how gorgeous this stone is, this gas fireplace, and I love the shape of it. I've never seen a mantle that has its own stone slab feature wall. I actually think if he were still around, Emery Roth would approve. Now down the hallway behind me, past these gorgeous built-ins, we have an additional bedroom, we have a powder room, and then we have the double suite primary. I'll explain, come on. The primary suite is a residence in and of itself, and this is what you get when you have the ability to combine multiple apartments and really custom craft the perfect penthouse. You get things like this, a two-way fireplace, so that you've got this gorgeous stone and amazing mantle both in the primary bedroom, but also in your sitting room. That could be your private den or a big walk-through closet or dressing room with your own laundry room, by the way. You've got an amazing closet space here, an amazing primary bath, but these details are what you get when you craft something. Because you also get things like this, your own private access to your terrace with these gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows. I would go back outside, but there's so much more apartment to show, so, oh, the staircase, come on. Now, in most homes, a staircase is just a means of getting you from A to B. And in this home, it's a means of getting you from the 17th floor, the penthouse landing, to the 16th floor, to the additional bedrooms, the family kitchen, an additional living room, storage space galore. I mean, this is a large home. But what you don't often see is a staircase being used to create an artistic moment, a piece of the story. This is a Degornay mural that wraps around the oval entry into the staircase. I mean, look at the brass and steel banisters. How New York is this? How pre-war does this feel? And yet I say that, and then I look up and I say, oh, this apartment's brand new. That stone is brand new. It's never been touched. The speakers, the finishes, everything in here is new, and yet it's new in the character that is this 1920s Emery Roth building at the corner of 66th and Central Park West. So come on, follow me. Okay, so on the lower level, we have our family floor. I mean, it could be anything. This could be bedroom number 5 if you want it to be, because this living room is extra large and we already have the formal living room upstairs. The primary suite already has its own den. The dining room is already extra large with that access out onto the terrace, but this is important too. Could be a great playroom. It is extra large. Look at these ceilings, how high they are. The lighting is amazing, and you've got these 2 super symmetrical, picture perfect windows on the park, looking out over the meadows. Down the hallway, we've got 2 great bedrooms, and look at the sizes. Both of the bedrooms on this floor are en suite with the same high ceilings, great storage space, and every room is on the park. So unlike most apartments that have a living room on the park, maybe just the primary, and then every other room is in the back, each of the main bedrooms, the primary and the 2 main guest rooms, in addition to the living room, the dining room, our secondary family room on this level, are all on the park. You have that entire frontage across 2 floors. And I don't know why I'm holding this, but it just makes me so happy because it is so hard to find. It is such a rarity to find a home like this with this type of layout, these finishes, these floors, these moldings, even just the encasements here around the heating and cooling. It's just, again, if you've been looking for real estate in New York for a long time, you know how hard it is to find the perfect home in the perfect location. And I think we found it. Let me show you the kitchen. The family kitchen is on the family floor, and it is extra large, 18 feet by 12 feet. Fully windowed, its own access in and out from multiple points, incredible storage space. It's eat-in, so imagine this is where you're gonna spend a lot of your time. And remember, this penthouse has 2 kitchens. One family kitchen, cooking kitchen with top-of-the-line appliances. We've got Sub-Zero and Wolf galore here. And then you've got your upper kitchen right off the terrace with another refrigerator and appliances galore that you'll need just to live just on that one level, to entertain just on the upper level, which reminds me, that terrace, I have to go back. Come on, we're going back. When you have a terrace like this on Central Park, this is your first impression and your last impression. Both for you when you come home and leave for the day, for your guests, and for your kids, for your life. You've made it when you enter this residence. When you look out over the parks, and it's so exciting because I can start to see the colors just start to change. I can see the floats from the Thanksgiving Day parade literally coming by me right now. I feel like I can touch them. I won't. Safety first, but it could. This is the North Penthouse at 65 Central Park West, a pre-war Emery Roth neo-Renaissance masterpiece. Available for the first time in a long time because it is a custom crafted residence for somebody who enjoys luxury and likes owning it too. Our newest Serhant signature listing. Thank you so much for watching.